Welcome to Textile Tuesdays.
Hi, everybody.
How are you?
I am blessed. How are you?
Doing well. So glad to see both of you. I'll keep my eye out to see if anyone else joins us, but we'll go ahead and get started. Welcome to Textile Tuesdays. I am Eulanda Sanders. I'm the founder of Yosan Studio, which is the home to the AI Textile Design Lab. And I'm also the founder of Innovation Insights. So you'll probably see that. You'll see a lot of black, white, and pink accents around me. Just a little bit about me. Then I'll have both of you introduce yourselves too. So, Eulanda Sanders, I have been designing, it feels like most of my life. I'm really enjoying the AI world right now and the opportunities that it's providing for design. And especially textiles. Textiles is something I've had a love for all my life also. And I know that both of you do too. And so I'm excited to have you here. And then also our members of the community that aren't able to join us too. So I've taught design at the university level for, oh my gosh, 35 years, a long, 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 long time. And I've done quite a few things in academia, but also I've worked in the industry and I've had businesses. And again, just a true passion for fashion, textile design, technology. So it's just a great time for us. I decided to create this lab because I just don't see a lot of people out there doing textile design with AI. And I thought this is an opportunity to explore. As I've explored the tools, I still believe that there's still some training that can happen. Those of you that have had a chance to look at today's daily prompt that I put up in the school community, you'll notice that the prompt asks for a certain type of knitting stitch. All of the platforms that I tested it on today failed. There was not one moss stitch. There was a seed stitch, which was close, but still not it. I think there's just a lot that's going to happen in the next few years. And so I'm so happy to have this community for us to be able to explore. I'm learning, and I hope that you learn and that we can support each other and grow through this time. So I'd like to give a chance for each of you that are here to introduce yourselves. I know both of you, so it's been fun. So who would like to start?
I can start.
Go ahead.
Okay. Sorry. My name is Ashley Reese Pierre. I am an educator as well at the University of Delaware. And what I love about this community is creative freedom and then being able to use not just one platform, but multiple platforms for the best results to express the creativity and the freedom that comes with it. So that's what I love about being a part of the community, and then networking and also collaborating with other innovators. Something else about me, as far as introduction, I would say today, my biggest highlight was that I just bought some gardenias. I'll just mention that. I know that's off script, but I just
You
want to
bought some gardenia?
Yeah,
You bought
some
some?
gardenia.
Oh, lovely. They smell so good.
Trying to get into the spring fling of things.
Yeah. Well, Ashley, it's great to have you here. Glad you could join us.
Thank you.
Nupana, good to see you. It's been forever.
Nice to see you. Yes. Well, about me, after I finished my PhD in Singapore, did my postdoc for 5 years. Now I'm here in back to US. New mother. My son is now 10-month old. So I'm exploring that. Thank you. Textile design has been something I have always loved, in the sense of it has been, okay, I'm a textile technologist. Designing has been my hobby and passion. I haven't pursued it professionally because I feel that it will just restrict my creativity for some reason. Yeah, we have had that discussion multiple times, right? Dr. Sanders, with your coursework, and I used to write about, no, I don't want to be compete with my stuff. Well, that apart this AI in textiles, I got super curious. And my question to get started with this in my head was, because currently I'm making so many quilts and I'm exploring other stuff, mainly quilts, and to see whether AI can generate pattern when we give it a design, or so basically whether it can do the back, what do you say, I forgot the word, but it's more like whether it can whether it can look at the finished product and give us the steps from step one to will what steps will lead to the final product, for example. So I was just curious about that and
Yeah.
want to explore if AI can do it. I don't intend to make pattern makers out of business, no, but it's just, if it is intelligent, can it do it? Can it do the back tracing and back calculating? It's just the question I
That's a
do want
great
to explore.
question. That's a great question. Yeah. Yeah. We'll have to play around with that. Yeah. Okay. I mean, you got me thinking. This is so delightful to have both of you here.
Yeah. So here I am. I'm learning. I was super excited to explore the prompts given by you, and also a bit of frustration that it doesn't exactly understand what we say. It takes a few tries to get close to what we want. Still not there yet. So yeah, and of course make friends. And yeah, this is like a comfort zone for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
I'm just so thrilled to have you here. I saw your invitation when you requested to be part of the community. I'm like, oh, no way. No way. Ashley has only known me for almost about a year and a half or so. And Upana is one of my former students from a whole other life. I have a lot of them around. I have a lot. Part of this is really to build community. And so on Textile Tuesdays, we have some demonstrations sometimes, Q&A, discussions, and announcements too. Again, I'm learning. I am building things out within this community, and then we'll have another level of community too that'll go a little bit deeper into building portfolios. How can you market your designs, and then additional prompts and things too. There's a lot of work going on in the background bit by bit. If you haven't explored the blog, let me just escape this. I think I put an announcement for the blog on our general discussion, and hopefully it'll open up and links will work. And so I'm developing a blog that is for us. And the goal is really to have a searchable database for us so that you can go through and search. So if you want to look at the Spark framework, or if there's a certain type of, I don't know if I have lace in here. I think linen is one that can be searched. So if you want to look up prompts for linen and things like that. So building this bit by bit, each blog post has images. Some of these are ones that will be familiar to you because you've seen them already on the daily prompts and things like that. A little bit of description, more images, a refined prompt that you can just go and copy and paste and use whatever way you want. A kind of a breakdown of the Spark framework and how you can use this and substitute things in and out. I found that the frameworks help a little bit with AI. And then so some reflections, the tools that I used for this, and then other ways that you can do some exploration with AI, and then some ways to try the prompt too. So
So
I'll
can
be
I contribute to this as well, or it's
this one. If you have something that you would like to have done, let me know. But yeah, let me think about that. Some ways for that to happen. I like that idea. And another thing that, yeah, so let me think about how we could do that, because that would be really, really great to have people to contribute to it. Within the school community, we do have the area for you to share your work.
yeah.
And Ashley, I think this is new. I don't know if you have seen this yet, but Nupana put hers here. You can either share right in the daily prompts, or if you can share here. I want to somehow find a way to share what you do on social media also. And so I don't know if I'm going to ask on this area. If you post it here, then you're like, you're saying, oh, Eulanda, you can grab this and post this out on social media. Because when I do share it out on social media, I do give credit to you as the prompter too. And it's just a way to get you out there on social media as a prompter and someone's working in
That's
this
cool.
area.
Yeah.
So DuPont, I will send you a message and ask if I can use your little toddler. So cute. So cute.
Yeah.
Just adorable. Yeah. And then, of course, we have the daily prompts that are here. And you're more than welcome to put things in here, too. Sometimes people do. But I'm trying to find a way so that we can have a searchable database. I was at one point going to make a database in another platform, but it wasn't as visual. And I think the blog will be a little bit better. But, and DuPont, I really like your idea of contributing to that. So let me think on that one, too. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. We'll go back to this. So announcements, I went through a couple there. I'm working on an AI Textile Design Summit for July. It'll probably be the last half of July, sometime those last 2 weeks of July. Get through the holidays and at the beginning of the month and before school starts and things. And so do that. I'm trying to get some industry professionals to join us, and then also members of the community too. And it was a year ago when I did the first Fashion Futures workshop, which would be a year ago in July. And so I thought it'd be nice for us to get some type of annual event happening where we're coming together as individuals. Oops, I guess those are the same things. Okay, so I have a challenge for us today, and I'll put it in the chat too. But I thought we could spend just a few minutes with you creating a prompt and then trying it out in a platform. And then after you've created one, if you put it back in the chat and we can share it and look at and see what people have done. So, whoops. Oh, that didn't work very well. Okay, so let's try this. Let's see if I can copy it here. Okay, chat. Where's the chat? There we go. Okay, so I'm going to paste this in here. And so using the Spark framework, think about the structure, the pattern, the aesthetics, the reference, and the composition. And really, you can just put those words in and just sometimes even see what comes up with it. Just like if you want like a woven, geometric, colorful, brightly colored, mid-century modern reference, cotton, fabric. You can say something like that. Okay? So why don't you spend a couple minutes? I will mute myself and then I will spin up some things too. Here, see what we get. Hey, how you doing? You come up with some fabrics? Anyone want to share? You might be able to just copy it and paste it into the chat. Maybe if you want to share. Wait, let's see.
Sorry, I'm wrapping up my design. I'm having so much fun over here, and I was just having a sneeze attack, so I muted myself. I apologize. So just give me a few seconds. I'm having a time here.
Okay,
And I'm
no.
using multiple platforms, Mid-Journey. So I'm back and forth with my prompts. So I'm wrapping up now.
That's fine. That's fine. Here's a prompt that I just put a prompt in that I used in the one thing I'll show you. So I put in the Spark framework, and my AI, my ChatGPT knows me so well. You know what, Eulanda, I'm going to write this out for you. But sometimes I just give it just the pattern structure and reference and whatever it is, and it will just create it. Other times it'll say, here's the well-written prompt for you, dear, and use this out there. So ChatGPT, I use a lot for writing prompts. And then the other platforms, I use them more for actually creating. But I also create in ChatGPT now too. Always have. I just started using Adobe Firefly. And I'm going to ask this one to make it seamless. Let's see if it'll do that. So that we have a seamless repeat. See what we get. And then, yeah, my Mid-Journey ones came up with a few themes there too. Hey, I don't think this is seamless though. And so to check if it's seamless, I'm going to download it. And we have a seamless checker in our community. Whoa. What do I do with our school? I have too many windows open. So in the classroom, I have the seamless pattern checker. So if you click on this, oops, and down at the bottom is the link to it. And it allows you just to upload an image, and then you can check, it'll check to see if it's seamless. Actually, it might be. No, that's something weird happening there. In there. It's close, but no, it didn't make it sense. But you'll be able to see strange things, like we have this little repeat there and there. Okay. Ashley, you want to share your screen? Would that be easier?
I'm going to put it in a chat right now, just because I have so many screens.
Okay. And Nupana, how did you do?
Okay. Right here. All right. Okay. All right. Coming through in the chat now. See, download files. Okay. Got two. And I'll drop prompt in there as well.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's see. Can you see the chat? Here's the nice.
So I was inspired, obviously, by that
The
Um,
gala.
yes. So
It's pretty.
and I love the water lily is one of my favorite paintings. So I use my favorite painter for that. So I just drew up something as their theme was body art. So I just did something really quick.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, fun. Fun.
I wanted to do something for the Devil's Wears Prada and trying to mix that up with Prince and luxury thing like that. I would need a little bit more time to think that through.
No, I like it though. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Thank
So your
you.
structure was art inspired sculptural couture. So that really gave you the garment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of the textile structure, which works well too with the spark. I mean the pattern motif, water lilies, and then aesthetic, soft pastel, reference Met Gala body art and editorial fashion. Nice. And then composition of satin fabric. Cool. Well,
Yeah. I like to always mix my textile with apparel just because of the industry I'm in. Just keep also, because I even think if people come to our community that may not be able to visualize it, because someone might be an interior designer, so maybe art, someone might be into like business or engineering, being able to have all those components and backgrounds. Oh, that's gorgeous.
yeah.
I
Want
like
to see if I
that.
can rotate it. There we go.
Oh, that's pretty. I like that.
Yeah.
What was your
So prompt was a structure woven. Oh, and you got the 5 millimeter checked hobby. Yeah. Aesthetics. You
Yeah,
got the
that's supposed to be
colors.
Dobby, but it took as hobby. Autocorrection is also sometimes.
Yeah. Very traditional there too. Yes.
Yeah. That was my
Like the
supposed to be
post
inspiration, but it ended up making me a sari anyways. I wanted. Okay, so I asked it to put it on a mannequin, so it draped it as a sari.
It didn't.
I
It didn't
didn't
look
want.
good. Oh, okay.
There it is.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the-
I didn't aim for sari actually, though that was my design inspiration was sari design. Okay,
It's gorgeous.
I think I have to. I think I have to refine on what I want to design. I want to put this design on. I think. Yeah, the design is almost there. I wish it could give me a bit more closer because the near border, the design is quite intricate, and
Yeah.
but it's not okay. I probably asked for a close up.
Yeah, you could ask for that or just providing a little bit more detail. And sometimes a reference photo will help too, because it just doesn't have the language behind it. It just
Yeah,
better. They're getting better, but I still think for the real detailed textile language, I've been playing around with doing some custom GPTs or training in the background. This is what this is. So I'm going to try that with the moss stitch that I asked for it to create today, because this does not know what a moss stitch is. It gave me every other stitch out there in the world. Bobble stitches, ribs, and all. It just had no clue. And so I think giving it a photo saying this is a moss stitch and putting that in the background. And if your border on your sari, if there's a certain type of motif that you want or closeness or scale, I think giving that to it as a reference, and then it will start to understand because it's just no one's told it. Well, it's 6:33. I know we're over time. These are great. Do you mind if I share these out on social media?
I'm fine.
You fine? You sure? Yeah, I did shoot me a message and say, Eulanda, no. Okay. I won't be offended at all. I won't be offended. And thanks for sharing the prompts too. These are great.
No problem.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm fine. Okay.
Are there any questions for me?
No, thank you so much for having us and creating a space.
Oh, it's my pleasure. My pleasure. Thank you for sharing. This is great. So let me know if you have any questions, you have any ideas for the community, anything that you'd like to do, let me know. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Have a
It's
great
nice
rest
to
of
see you, Dr. Sanders. Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
Yolanda. Just call me
Yeah.
Yolanda. Please just call me Yolanda.
A bit. Nice to meet you,
Sure.
Rusty.
The pleasure.
Oh, this was wonderful.
Yeah. AI Textile Design Lab. Not just one tool, we build with the future. Let's go. Hey, spec it up. Yeah, we light that thread from idea in your mind to the fabric you spread. Yeah, we build that flow, aesthetics reference, let the whole world know. Composition. Yeah, we choose that field, turn prompts into prints, make the vision real. Spec it up. Now you in the lab, AI Textile Design, yeah, we got that craft. Start with a spark, now you weaving ideas. ChatGPT turning thoughts into visuals clear. Then we level it up, take it further, expand. With Midjourney bringing texture by command. We're craft for precision, clean lines refine. Audiogram making concepts align. Google Nano Banana, yeah, we testing what's next. Future tools on deck, we do not limit the flex. No gatekeeping here, just innovation flow. From the classroom to the runway, watch it grow. You were stuck on the prompt, did not know what to say. Now you're building whole collections in a whole new way. Spec it up. Yeah, we light that thread from idea in your mind to the fabric you spread. Yeah, we build that flow, aesthetics reference, let the whole world know. Composition. Yeah, we choose that field, turn prompts into prints, make the vision real. Spec it up. Now you in the lab, AI Textile Design, yeah, we got that craft. Structure how it's built, that foundation tight. Pattern how it moves, give it rhythm and life. Aesthetics how it feels, is it bold or calm? Reference where it's from, put the story on. Composition, fiber, yeah, that material truth. Silk sheen glow, or that rock cotton root. Now you're thinking like a designer, not just typing words. Every prompt you crafted now is being heard. We not tied to one lane, we expand, we evolve. Every tool is a partner when the problem is solved. From pixels to prints to the fabric you hold. We designing the future, innovative and bold. New tools drop, yeah, we ready to adapt. Every update we learn, every shift we map. From today to tomorrow, yeah, we stay ahead. AI in our hands, textile, future widespread. Yeah, we light that thread from idea in your mind to the fabric you spread. Yeah, we build that flow, aesthetics reference, let the whole world know. Composition, yeah, we choose that field, turn prompts into prints, make the vision real. Now you in the lab, AI Textile Design, yeah, we got that craft. AI Textile Design Lab, powered by ideas, tools and imagination. And whatever comes next,